Hello.
Hello.
So yay! It's New Year's Eve 2023.
Woohoo!
And that means
Goodbye,
we are at
2023. Hello,
yeah,
2024.
absolutely. All right. So, welcome. I am Jules. This is
And I'm Judith.
and we are the Nutty Nitty Sisters.
Sisters.
So we wanted to try to get together for this last day of the Hogmanay Box. This is the box that we went in together on, and we got it through Amy Frost of the I Thought I Knew How podcast. It is a 31-day advent. It includes 30 different yarns from 5 different Shetland yarn producers. And this has been an amazing, amazing box. They are 25-gram mini skeins, which is a very generous mini skein for an advent. Typically, they're 10 and 20-gram mini skeins. And they have been in just the most beautiful colors. We have had, I'll start with basket 1. Hopefully, you'll be able to see. Look at those colors. Are those not beautiful? So we have had 6 skeins from Uradale Yarns. We've had 6 skeins from Eyster over here. And we've had 6 skeins up here from the Silly Sheep Fire Company. And then we have had 6.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Exactly. We have had 6 skeins from Jameson's here and 6 skeins from Laxdale Yarn here. So these are just stunning colors, and they are rich and saturated. I've been so impressed with this box. And now we are down to day 31. So if you're new here and you have not caught our previous Hogmanay Box openings, you'll want to go back and check out the Vlogmas episodes. That's where we opened the majority of the skeins. And then there are 2 additional videos where I open the last 6 skeins. And so that will get you all up to where we are now. Also, if you're new and you have not subscribed yet, we would love to have you subscribe. And if you click the little notification bell, you will get notification of any content when we upload it. And you'll be part of our community. Yay!
Yay!
And for those who are part of our community, thank you so much for tuning in and checking this out. Thank you for your support, your comments, your interaction, and just being a wonderful part of our community. We love having you here. So, are you ready, Judith?
I am so ready.
All right, so here is the magic package. This is going to give us a pattern reveal. And all of these skeins are going to go into the project that are in this pattern. So let's do it. Let's open this package. Let's see what we have. You cut carefully. I don't want to cut the pattern. And I have short, tiny little bladed scissors.
Itsy bitsy airline safety scissors.
The suspense. Can you stand it? Okay. So we have all kinds of work here. All right. Okay, so we have a letter, and our letter says, Happy Hogmanay. I hope you have enjoyed your 31 days of yarn and gifts from Shetland. In this packet, you will find the design work of Terry Laura, a young Shetland designer who is also known to be an excellent knitting teacher. She has created an experience to help us thoughtfully knit the yarn in the box and appreciate the subtle differences of each. In addition to the yarn from Uredale Yarns, Eyster Owl, the Silly Sheep Fiber Company, Jamieson's of Shetland, and Laxdale Yarn, there's a selection of gifts for you to enjoy. And I'm going to stop there because I start talking about gifts. So let's go to the gifts. Oh my, look at these. We have packages and packages and extras. Wow. Aw. Happy Hogmanay and happy Newer Day 2024. We have pencils.
Cool.
That's cool. Let's see if she tells us about the pencils here before I move on. Okay, she just says plus a few more treats. So I think the ones that are wrapped are probably the special ones she's talking about here. So we have, okay, nothing like on the spot here, Jules. Okay, so I don't think she explains this one, but this is an ornament. And this is
Very
from,
pretty.
yeah, this is from the Craft Shed. So that's very pretty. We'll put that with our pencils. We have, oh, we've had this before, Judith. Do you remember that name? Mella?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Isn't that the lip balm? The lip balm?
Yes, this is a handmade
that was
lip
good
balm.
Stuff.
So this one is a lemon lip balm. So that's awesome. I think she talks about that here. Let me see. Yes. Yeah. Lip balm from Bella. Yeah. Okay. We have one of her tape measures. I thought I knew how.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one's got a little weight to it. I wonder what this one is. It's a crinkle. Oh, we got more than one thing in there. All right. Aw, cute. It's a little puffin pin.
Oh,
Puffin pin.
very cute.
Let's see, giving nature a home. Let's see if she tells more about this. I think she tells more about that. So let's put that one there. We have a magnet. Oh, that's an interesting piece of artwork on the magnet. Probably going to be kind of hard for you to see, but it's got
Looks
a
like
row
houses
of,
along the back
there. Like croft houses kind of, and a couple of women in the water. Nice.
That's cool.
I think she'll probably tell about that. So I'll keep opening and then I'll go back down through the letter and it will tell us a little. And we have, a needle gauge.
Nice.
Yeah. Shetland Hogmanay Box 2023 West Lynn Wool. There's a new name. Haven't heard of that one. And last little package. Whoa. Oh, this is pretty. This is going to be so hard for you to see. It is a keychain and it's got embedded sand and shells in resin.
Oh, nice.
That is very cool.
Cool.
See more about that in the letter. Ooh, and look at that. It's a key fob. And I am going to say this is a wool fabric key fob, the Silly Sheep Fiber Company. Yeah, a tweed key ring, handmade in Shetland by Uphouse Crafts.
I was just going to say tweed.
Yes, it is. Very cool. We also have a Burra Bears note card. Look at the sheepies. It's so cute.
Aww.
And we have another card. Beautiful scene on the front. Beautiful lighthouse scene.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And this is a Garth's Croft Bresse, Shetland. I have seen a few of the Garth's Croft YouTube. They have a YouTube channel. All right, so let's finish our letter. It says, the key fob from Uphouse Crafts was made from the tweed from the Silly Sheep flock. There is stationery from Garth's Croft and Burra Bears, a magnet from Gilly Bee, and lip balm from Bella, plus a few more treats. Yes, sir. Notably, the additional keychain was a late addition to the box and was made by a young entrepreneur I met at a Sunday tea on Burra. Starting tomorrow, January 1st, 2024, I will be hosting a knit-along on Instagram and Facebook to knit the beautiful pattern by Terry Laura. Please join me in the I Thought I Knew How Facebook group or at I Thought I Knew How on Instagram. And need to check there for details to join in. And her final message says, if you'd like to experience Shetland in person, please contact Island Vista Shetland for an unforgettable experience. We will have to be doing that in the next few years, right? 6-year plan?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
May your year be filled with stitches that never drop, yarn without joins, and plenty of time to knit. Her signature sign-off.
Yep.
All right. So we have... Ooh. Oh, you're going to love this. You are going to love this.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It is a cushion.
Oh, look at that.
Look
It looks
at
like Fair
all,
Isle.
yeah, all those colors. Oh my goodness. It's, okay, so the wall hanging in the Laxdale colorway. And then we have the cushion. So I'm trying to determine if this is, I think we might make a choice. Oh yes, there's 2 patterns. So you pattern 1 is a cushion including all the yarns and colors, and pattern 2 are wall hangings to use each producer individually. So we can have 5 wall hangings, 1 from each yarn producer, or 1 cushion with all the colors in it. That is really cool. And it looks like the cushion might be, oh yeah, so the cushion can be 1 design on one side and 1 design on the other if you like. It's going to be hard to see, but there's the kind of roundish designs on that side. And then there's the more geometric types of designs on that side. Very pretty.
Oh, cool.
And then you can use, so there's 2 charts included. You can choose on your wall hangings what designs, whether you want to use chart 1 or chart 2 for your wall hangings. That's really cool. And these colors are just, they are so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. Woo, so we're going to have to get together. Look at these colors. Look at these patterns.
Make some
and
plans.
Figure it out. Yes. Yeah, so it's been a really beautiful box. I think if it's offered again for 2024, I'd do it again. It is beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we will keep this short because Cal is barking. She is ready for her dinner. And
Yep.
I have to say thank you so much to Anne Frost. This was an amazing package she put together. It arrived in plenty of time, so we had plenty of time to sit there and stew over that box sitting there before we could open it.
Yeah. I did not splurge on an Advent this year. I just went with the Advents that we swapped. But I think next year, if I can get my hands on a Hogmanay box, that will likely be my one and only Advent.
Yeah.
Because it's so lovely and it's so special, and
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
That is pretty much my plan also.
Yeah.
It's going to take quite the competition of a box to change my mind on that.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I love is that at the end, you have an actual project that has already been tested and, is made for the box.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
There's no guesswork. There's no, look for the perfect pattern for it's all done for you. So you open the yarns, you have a pattern, and you go for something that is fun.
Yeah, I love that. The less thinking and the more knitting, the better.
Yep.
All right. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed the opening of this box. Like I say, I highly recommend it. Make sure that you find Anne, I Thought I Knew How, on Instagram. She is I Thought I Knew How podcast on Facebook. She's I Thought I Knew How on Ravelry. She has I Thought I Knew How podcast on YouTube. So there are plenty of platforms you can find her on. Make sure that you follow her somehow, so that you can find out if the Hogmanay Box is offered for 2024, and you get notification when it is available, because it is just quite the package.
Yeah, very special.
Yeah. And hopefully this is a new platform, a trial that we're doing. So hopefully this went well. Hopefully everything comes out okay. Give us your feedback. Let us know what seemed to be working well, or if something didn't seem to be working well. We'd love to have feedback to know whether this is something to use going forward.
Yes, definitely. We appreciate any and all feedback to make this the best experience for our community.
All right. So thank you all. Thank you for joining, Judith. I kept telling folks I was going to try to get you here for the last day.
Yes, I thank you for opening the box for us each day. I caught as many of the Vlogmas episodes as I possibly could. It's been a health disaster month, but I am looking forward to a much healthier 2024.
Absolutely. All right. So thanks again, everyone. Enjoy. Have a great 2024 and goodbye 2023.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.